I want to right every wrong.
Together as one, we can right every wrong.
I want to right every wrong.
Together as one,
We can right every wrong.
I want to right every wrong. And together as one, we all can right every wrong.
I want to right every wrong.
Together as one, we can right every wrong.
I want to right every wrong, and together as one, we can right every wrong.
I want to right every wrong.
And together as one, we can right every wrong.
I want to right every wrong. Together as one, we can right every wrong.
Hi, I'm Tavleen Mendirata and I'm a Rex Karmaveer Global Fellow.
I'm Dr. Meenu Chopra and I'm a Rex Fellow.
Hi, I'm Deepika Narayan Bhardwaj. I'm a Rex Fellow.
My name is Ishita Katyal. I am a Rex Fellow.
This is really a great opportunity to perform right in front of all of you, and a great honor which has been given by Jerry and iCONGO. Thank you so much. So I was listening to Jerry speak there during the press conference. There was this phase when he came into, I think, when he was talking about pride and arrogance. So our first song is Madhukar Maya. It's we write original songs. We write songs for social issues and anything which is to do with the society. This song is composed by Sankara, but it's a Kabir Doha, where Kabir says that why so much of arrogance, strut and show off? When you're good, you're good. Sometimes those are proud of their beauty, some proud of their talent. So the poet says, "Mat kar maya ko ahankar, mat kar kaya ko abhiman, kaya dar se kachi." This body is one day going to be dissolved in dust. So why that pride and ego? So let's listen to our first composition, Mat kar maya. we have few elements in our compositions. We have humor, we have satire, and definitely some philosophical stuff. So this song is called Thook, and it's about like how to keep our environment clean and how not to litter, and how actually music can affect everybody, and starting with us first. Like we are no saints here. Like we make a lot of mistakes. So how when we wrote this song and first performed, and we suddenly first time became very aware that we have written the song because we feel that this is right, but sometimes we still do it. So after writing this song, so many changes we have gone through. And when Chico was one day, like having something and almost about to spit on the road, we reminded him, Thook, we have written it, don't do it. So he has not done it. So I think music like this, if we think that we are slowly changing, and if we can reach out to everybody, a little change will definitely happen. So this is a fun song about littering and pride. The kind of work you guys are doing, we cannot do here. we can write music, we can sing for you. If some new change can come in the society, we'll be very happy. But looking at you people, we are really, like, initially we were thinking that we are not the right people to come here. But then we spoke with each other saying that our conscience is right. We are writing music. एक तो change होगा, एक तो सोचेगा. If we are changing, maybe few people also will change, right? Are we right? So, silent and such. We'll get a lot of time to make you hear our conversations on these issues. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sukara, and I would like to request all of you to please be back on stage to receive the Artist for Change Karmaveer Puraskaar. We have Sanjeev Dutta, who is a singer, composer, songwriter, and music teacher. He is the lead singer and creative head of the Bangalore-based band. And Sanjeev has composed music for a documentary named My Junk Food, which is a satire and distribution of junk food in our country and its ill effects on the health of our children. He has also composed music for a theatre named The Age of Shadows, which tells the story of our system in a village in Punjab. So can you hear it from Sanjeev? Simon, also part of the Swachh band, is a guitarist, backing vocalist and a music teacher based in Bangalore. He has a diploma in music production and audio engineering. He works in Textile Education Academy as a guitar instructor since 2010. So that's Simon. And Divine Mani has 20 years of musical experience. He learned tabla, bagara, gharana for 12 years since the age of 6. He can play sitar and multiple instruments at a time like tabla, akwaj, shri-khol, kaf, harp, dholak, bagara, naal, and we now move on to the next set of awards. And to bestow these awards, I would like to now call upon Advocate Sukhbir Singh, who is a founding trustee and an exceptional legal and advocate for the rights of the downtrodden. And I would also like to call upon Anil Puri, who is a philanthropist and making a huge difference by supporting worthwhile causes. So Advocate Sukhbir Singh and Anil Puri, and I'm please happy to both of you on stage. We now go to the One Vision, One World Karmaveer Puraskaar, and the recipient is Hunar Brar. Keeda has been involved in helping clothes in need since her days in school, where she made bags and recycled paper to raise money for underprivileged children. Her commitment to the concept of Seva since childhood led her to be associated with the Swachh Bharat Mission. Educating the girl child was always a priority, and she has been collecting funds for educating young girls since 1983. She was able to help close to 136 children from Hyderabad get free heart surgery by some of the top physicians of India. That's an absolutely outstanding piece of work. Let's hear it for Hunar Brar. To call upon the next gentleman to receive the Courage of Karmaveer Puraskaar. There is a little shairi that I want to say for people who have this great ability to overcome even physical challenges. In our country, in our tradition, we like to go around asking people and astrologers about our future and what we can achieve in life. But किसी ने कहा है, हाथों की लकीरों पर कभी विश्वास नहीं करना, हाथों की लकीरों पर कभी विश्वास नहीं करना, क्योंकि तकदीर तो उनकी भी होती है जिनके हाथ नहीं होते। So I have to call upon Mr. Raju to receive the Courage of Karmaveer Puraskaar. He is a visually challenged and yet very sensitive and concerned citizen who does wonders to change our society. Raju is a very concerned citizen who fulfills his individual social responsibilities. He is a student pursuing his masters and also a volunteer at Isha, a non-profit organization working for the blind. He conducts better workshops which help in creating sensitivity to all kinds of disabilities and is very successful in creating this awareness. Ladies and gentlemen, can you please have a standing ovation for Mr. Raju Koli? We now move on to the Corporate Executive Citizen Karmaveer Puraskaar email. And this award goes to Yashashri Gurjar. Yashashri Gurjar is the CEO of Avanta Foundation and Vice President Group CSR for the Avanta Group. As one of the early entrants to the field of CSR, she has successfully demonstrated that doing well and doing good are not mutually exclusive, and a well-strategized CSR program can create long-term value for business. Yashasvi has conceptualized and executed sustainable programs on issues such as poverty alleviation through income security, primary health education and care, and support for persons living with HIV for some of the most marginalized communities across the country. Let's hear it for Yashasvi Gurjar. Now I would like to call upon a towering personality yet humble and doing some fantastic work through his creativity to help society. In the Media Citizen Karmaveer Puraskaar category, a filmmaker on contemporary issues, Mr. Sanjeev Dutta, whose film is watched in morning today. Sanjeev Dutta was born and brought up in a film environment and literally has filmmaking in his blood. His love for films as a child acquainted him with different departments of filmmaking. Sanjeev has a distinct style of working and passionately believes in the potential of films to transform lives and build a stronger society. Sanjeev meticulously started directing features and documentaries using social issues relating to society as a subject to create awareness. His films are cherished domestically and also abroad, winning rave reviews from critics and audience alike. Let's hear it from Mr. Sanjeev Dutta. Ladies and gentlemen, a privilege to call upon a person, an educationist and a philanthropist who has come all the way from outside India, has come from overseas. In the Education Reformer Karmaveer Puraskaar category, Dr. Hunar Brar. Dr. Hunar Brar is an expert in international education and has established and led the Academy of Philanthropy, committed to improving the impact of philanthropy, social justice, equality, minority and human rights. The Academy is grounded across both policy change and individual giving for real change. He is dedicated to creating opportunities for those trapped in cycles of poverty and leads and mentors global young social entrepreneurs. Let's hear it for Dr. Hunar Brar. Now, we have a little bit more variety with the corporate CSR head of an organization that has reviewed capitalism built into its DNA. So, in the Corporate Executive Citizen Karmaveer Puraskaar, the Corporate Executive Citizen Karmaveer Puraskaar male goes to Colonel Anil Alal. Colonel Anil Alal is a retired army officer who extensive combat and counter-insurgency experience and successfully commanded a missile unit during the Karne conflict. When offered a chance to raise the Lake Passage Travel Foundation shaping lives for India's #1 DMC, La Passage to India, post 9 years of diverse working on City Street, he grabbed it as a godsend. Mandate
by supporting several organizations and award recipients. And now for some artists for change who are making a difference through culture. Pandit Vikas Maharaj, Artist for Change, Karmaveer Puraskaar. Music, Indian classic. Pandit Vikas Maharaj represents the 14th generation of musicians and one of the most prestigious and oldest musical families in the world, the Banaras Gharana. He is an Indian radio and TV approved artist who has been empaneled by the ICCR, Government of India. He is the first road player who has been invited by Government of New Zealand to perform at the Parliament to celebrate July. Dating back to her senior school days, she has been involved with various NGOs by way of teaching and training children in dance and music and putting up performances for various occasions. In 2012, she started an initiative, an NGO for the welfare of the underprivileged and the differently able to promote young dancers by providing them a prestigious and a promising platform to showcase their work and provide them an opportunity to interact with the audience. Ms. Vandana Bhardwaj, Art Citizen Karmaveer Puraskaar, Fashion and Beauty. Vandana Bhardwaj is the founder of My Helping Hands and has been working on the ground level since the past 6 years for the growth of children by providing classes to them every Sunday in different areas of Mumbai. Getting admissions done of municipal schools to English medium schools, taking children for picnics, shopping, celebrating festivities in a big way is a regular activity. My Helping Hands doesn't encourage donations in kind. Rather, it encourages their sponsors to donate food, clothes, stationery, etc. Vandana has also started a new initiative, G1, A Road to Humanity, which is an NGO for animals. It includes regular activities of providing food, oxygen, treatments and food, and dogs, cows, goats, and thank you.
We go to the last set of the Puraskar Awards. May I now call upon Mr. Anant Trivedi, political activist and former Karmaveer Award recipient, and Mr. Digraj Singh, who is making a huge difference in our world by supporting several learning initiatives. Okay, sorry, we'll go to the last set of awards now. I would like to request Mr. Anant Trivedi, political activist and former Karmaveer Award recipient, Mr. Digraj Singh, who is making a huge difference in our world by supporting several learning initiatives despite his very heavy schedule. And now what we have is some of the best and the finest for the grand finale. Missionary Social Entrepreneur Karmaveer Puraskaar Award Female. May I please call upon Priyanka Malhotra to receive her award. Priyanka Malhotra is mother to a wheelchair using son, and thus she says, the wearer of the shoe knows when it hurts the most. She, from her personal experiences as a mother of a disabled child, has been inspired to work on disability. After working for more than a decade in disability sector, she took the plunge into becoming a social entrepreneur by starting Nipman Foundation that works on the pillars of health, dignity and happiness for the underprivileged children and the disabled. Nipman Foundation also helps in providing wheelchairs and getting cheap finances so that they can become self-employed and live an independent life. So can we hear it for Priyanka Malhotra? The Missionary Social Entrepreneur Karmaveer Puraskaar Male. Can I please request Mr. Rahul Varghese to step on stage to receive his award? Rahul switched gears after 25 years of marketing career with Unilever, Nestle and Motorola in different parts of the world, fired by a newfound passion of running. His goal is to get 200 million people inspired to unleash their potential via running and make this a sustainable movement. Rahul has himself now run 51 marathons across 6 continents as he aims to run in the Antarctic in 2016. Articles, TV, radio, digital and social media and the runs and personal interaction are ways in which running and living reaches 2 to 3 million households quite regularly and also aids other organizers across the country to manage their first runs and make them a success. Sir, we would request you not to run away from here. Please stand here and take the applause. It doesn't get probably bigger than this in some ways. It doesn't get bigger than this in some ways simply because I heard Colonel Lalit Rai in one of the Kargil war hero in one of the literary festivals some time back, and I was like, I had no words. I mean, the way we chase celebrities and we try to get autographs, I just told him, sir, if I can have 0.1% of your motivation, I would have done well in life. Or 1% of your courage, 0.1% of your courage, I would have done well in life. So it's my pleasure now to invite an army man who, besides serving the country, is making a huge difference through his individual social responsibility. Civil Society Karmaveer Puraskaar, Lieutenant Vineet Kumar. Lieutenant Vineet Kumar is a commissioned officer of the Kumaon Regiment and founder and president of Cyber Peace Foundation, an NGO working against cyber wars and cyber weapons. He is also a Chevening Scholar and student of the Defence Academy of UK, Ministry of Defence and Cranfield University. Previous to this, he has been the Chief Technology Officer and Head of the Cyber Defence Research Center of Jharkhand Police, where he initiated a number of campaigns for protection of netizens from cyber crimes and frauds. Vineet is a recipient of 6 international, 16 national and 14 state level honours. He has also been awarded the United Nations Youth Assembly's Youth Achievement Award in 2008. We are now going to call upon stage a very, very special individual, Mr. Ravi Kalra, who is going to receive a special trophy from Jerry, and Jerry will share with you why. I remember that last year when I was here for the fellowship and Mr. Kalra had given a speech. It's incredible. His life story is so moving. His personality is so amazing. So I think it would be a fantastic honor for us to have him back on stage, and Jerry will share with us what is the reason for this special trophy.
It's not really a special trophy. It's much more than special because we have never given a trophy again to any award recipient. But this is the first time we are giving it to Mr. Ravi Kalra, who does amazing work. I mean, in a country and a world where if people see an accident victim, they ignore them, Ravi ji has made it his life mission to ensure that, what should I call them? People who die and there's nobody to kind of give them their last rites. He does that work, and we were overwhelmed last year when we had Ravi ji in the forum, and we also had Mr. Naeem Khan, who also does the same work in Bombay. So there are good Samaritans all around, there are unsung heroes all around, and that's the whole idea. Ravi ji's shelter got gutted down last year in a huge fire, and in that fire the trophy also got destroyed. And that's the reason we are giving him this trophy again. And it's an honor and a pleasure to give this trophy.
Thank you, Mr. Jerry. You in fact touched my soul the way you were describing. And it's absolutely true. Last year we met with a massive huddle where our shelter, around 150 people were living. And most of them were bedridden and on deathbed, HIV patients, and some were mentally disabled. And many of them, those did not even get up for 8 years from the floor. So they were all there sleeping happily, peacefully. And midnight around 2 o'clock, we messed up with a massive fire. So during that fire, we lost everything. Many people died, and it was a national issue. More than 13 fire brigade, full-size tankers came over, and the Lieutenant Governor of Delhi and the police commissioner, everybody was there. And God was really kind that particular time. though the fire was around 2 o'clock midnight, and I was reached within 5 minutes. And if I was not there, believe me, 100 dead bodies we must have found the next day. But though still it was a very sad that 2 people died. One of them was 27 years old girl. She was bedridden and she had maggots all over her body. We had rescued her from the road. She got tapped in the fire. And another sir, he was 65 years old. He was mentally disabled. And his son is a serving Delhi police inspector. So father lost his brain, so admitted him to us. So both of them, we could not save him, but rest, all the people were saved. And at this time, around 250 people are living permanently. All of them have been rescued from all over India. Initially, I used to go midnight on road, which I often go even at this time also. But now police from the different states, social welfare ministry, and the different hospitals, and the honorable courts, all of them refer to us, all these disabled people, and we look after them day and night with love, care, and affection. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your...
Thank you, Raviji. And may I invite all the Karmaveer Puraskaar recipients, award recipients, to please come up on stage for a group photograph. Yeah, we'll give them the certificates. Yes. You know, it's amazing how a lot of people talk about courage and bravery, but I think what courage and bravery is, and I remember the first time I felt nauseous when I saw a friend of mine, and a good friend now, and a Karmaveer Award recipient, when I had gone to his clinic and I saw him cleaning the maggots which had kind of incubated in the wounds of a HIV positive person. And I just felt nauseous and I wanted to leave the room, and I think that's what bravery is all about. I mean, that's what heroism is all about. So please come up on stage, all the Karmaveer Award recipients. I also need to give away the certificates for the volunteers.
Yeah, I would also like to call upon on stage, before we take the photograph, to receive a certificate of appreciation for the amazing work they're doing at the back end to keep this conference healthy and sound, if I might say so. So first of all, I'd like to call upon Arnav Pandit. Arnav?
So Arnav is a young student from the Shriram School and he's been a volunteer. You saw Rahul also, who's a volunteer. Put your hands together for them, please.
Thank you, Arnav.
Gautam Gupta. Wow. And Rahul Wadhwani, my co-host for the evening, and this was his very first stage appearance, guys. So I think that is awesome.
Amazing host, and he's done a great job this evening. Thank you, Rahul. Thank you all the best. And Kara wanted to sing a song. Please feel free to sing.
Also, I'd like to thank Rishabh and Zorawar and all the people at the counter who have been selflessly manning that counter and taking care of the entire operations of this conclave. So, because I am the chief host, I will end with a poem from my side.
Yeah, a big thank you to Hariharan Jugnu, who's been managing all the awards behind. There's Colonel Sanjeev Dutta, who's been a big help in putting this together. Hunar Brar, of course, who rose to the occasion and has led this process. We have Rex Fernandez, who's coming all the way from Goa to help us and volunteer with us. We have Bosco Fernandez, who's come from Bombay and has added huge value and support. Mona Gerald and Akriti, all our volunteers who've been relentlessly working behind the scenes. Please put your hands together for them. Thank you, Hariharan.
So one wonderful shairi for all of you before I sign off for the evening. जिंदगी में सदा मुस्कुराते रहो, जिंदगी में सदा मुस्कुराते रहो, क्योंकि मुस्कुराना जिंदगी की जरूरत है, क्योंकि मुस्कुराना जिंदगी की जरूरत है। जिंदगी को जियो इस अंदाज में, जिंदगी को जियो इस अंदाज में कि लोग आपको देखकर कहे कि वाह जिंदगी कितनी खूबसूरत है। Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. God bless you.
I also want to invite all the Karmaveer Chakra award recipients and the Rex fellows to please come up on stage for a complete group photograph. Please feel free to come up on stage. All our Rex Karmaveer Global fellows, all our Karmaveer Chakra award recipients, please come up on stage and we'll have a large group photograph. If anyone wants to sing a song, recite a poetry, feel free to do so. The stage is yours.
Is it clear? Yes. Okay. I live for those who love me, for those who know me true. for the heaven that smiles above me and awaits my spirit too, for the wrong that needs resistance, for the
all the Karmaveer Chakra award recipients and the Rex Karmaveer Global Fellows who are there in the audience, please come up on stage. Preeti Monga, please come up. Everyone can join in actually, yeah? It's your stage. Everyone is a chain champion.
My friends, I'm starting the poem again. Okay.
And I will be kind of interjecting, sorry about that, but yeah, so
fine.
You continue.
Okay, I'm starting the poem again.
Jugalbandi.
Fine. No Jugalbandi. This time I'm till I finish and say it's complete.
Okay.
No stopping. Okay. No whistling this time. Okay. I live for those who love me, for those who know me true.
Captain Seema saying if you're in the audience, please also. All the Rex Karmaveer Global Fellows.
Okay.
I told you.
Okay. I live for those who love me, for those who know me true, for the heaven that smiles above me and awaits my spirit too, for the cause that needs assistance, for the wrong that needs resistance, for the future at the distance and the good at the instance. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Vijayji. You may also join the photographs of the tradition. All our former award recipients also, Anant Trivedi, Vijay, please go, please go, please go. Haji? No, but you are there in the thing, so. Rashmi, please join us that this is a traditional standard that we follow every year. Everyone who's given away awards and is a guest of honor, please feel free to come up on stage, please. Anil Puri Singh, yes, of course, Anupam, how can I forget? Yeah, of course, please come up on stage. Sunita Buyan, everyone, please come up. So thank you so much and keep doing the good work. Special thanks to Control S, Apeejay and all our other partners who have made this happen. Thank you so much. All the best. Good night. Shubh Ratri. Jai Hind.